अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप से जुड़ी हुई खबर जो इस समय अमेरिकी प्रतिनिधि सभा कक्ष में कांग्रेस के संयुक्त सत्र को संबोधित कर रहे हैं और ट्रंप ने कहा कि अमेरिका का सुनहरा दौर चल रहा है, अमेरिका की रफ्तार लौट आई है, अमेरिका का सम्मान और विश्वास लौट आया है। ट्रंप ने कहा कि हमने 43 दिन में वो सब करके दिखाया जो बाकी सरकारें 43 साल में नहीं कर पाई।
Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They are in effect receiving subsidies of hundreds of billions of dollars. We pay subsidies to Canada and to Mexico of hundreds of billions of dollars, and the United States will not be doing that any longer. We're not going to do it any longer. Thanks to our America First policies we're putting into place, we have had $1.7 trillion of new investment in America in just the past few weeks.
1.7 ट्रिलियन डॉलर की इन्वेस्टमेंट हुई है बीते कुछ समय में ही अमेरिका में।
Economic policies that people of SoftBank, one of the most brilliant anywhere in the world, announced a $200 billion investment. OpenAI and Oracle, Larry Ellison, announced $500 billion investment, which they wouldn't have done if Kamala had won. Apple
$1 billion की जो इन्वेस्टमेंट आई अगर कमला हैरिस जीतती तो नहीं आती।
Investment. Tim Cook called me. He said, I cannot spend it fast enough. It's going to be much higher than that, I believe. They'll be building their plants here instead of in China. And just yesterday, Taiwan Semiconductor, the biggest in the world, most powerful in the world, has a tremendous amount, 97% of the market, announced a $165 billion investment to build the most powerful chips on earth right here in the USA.
$165 बिलियन की इन्वेस्टमेंट ताइवान की सेमीकंडक्टर चिप बनाने का जो सबसे बड़ा बनाता है वो अमेरिका में इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए तैयार हुआ है।
And we're not giving them any money. Your CHIPS Act is a horrible, horrible thing. We give hundreds of billions of dollars, and it doesn't mean a thing. They take our money and they don't spend it. All that meant to them, we're giving them no money. All that was important to them was they didn't want to pay the tariffs, so they came and they're building, and many other companies are coming. We don't have to give them money. We just want to protect our businesses and our people, and they will come because they won't have to pay tariffs if they build in America. So it's very amazing. You should get rid of the CHIP Act, and whatever's left over, Mr. Speaker, you should use it to reduce debt or any other reason you want to. Our new trade policy will also be great for the American farmer. I love the farmer.
नई ट्रेड पॉलिसी किसानों के लिए बहुत अच्छी होने वाली है और मुझे किसानों से बहुत प्यार है।
Into our home market, the USA, because nobody is going to be able to compete with you. Because there's goods that come in from other countries and companies, they're really in a bad position in so many different ways. They're uninspected.
जो उत्पाद अलग-अलग जगहों से आ रहे हैं बहुत अच्छे नहीं।
Disgusting, and they come in and they pour in, and they hurt our American farmers. The tariffs will go on agricultural product coming into America, and our farmers starting on April 2nd. It may be a little bit of an adjustment period. We had that before when I made the deal with China, $50 billion of purchases, and I said, just bear with me, and they did. They did. Probably have to bear with me again, and this will be even better. That was great. The problem with it was that Biden didn't enforce it. He didn't enforce it. $50 billion of purchases, and we were doing great, but Biden did not
$50 billion की परचेज चीन से हो रही थी और बाइडेन सरकार ने इसमें कुछ नहीं किया।
Field day right now. So to our farmers, have a lot of fun. I love you too. I love you too.
हमारी नई पॉलिसी किसानों को खुश करेगी।
And I have also imposed a 25% tariff on foreign aluminum, copper, lumber, and steel, because if we don't have, as an example, steel and lots of other things, we don't have a military, and frankly, we just won't have a country very long. Here today is a proud American steelworker, fantastic person, from Decatur, Alabama, Jeff Denard, has been working at the same steel plant for 27 years in a job that has allowed him to serve as the captain of his local volunteer fire department, raised 7 children with his beautiful wife, Nicole, and over the years provide a loving home for more than 40 foster children. So great, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
25% एल्यूमिनियम पर टैरिफ स्टील इंडस्ट्री के लिए बहुत अच्छा।
Stories like Jeff's remind us that tariffs are not just about protecting American jobs. They're about protecting the soul of our country. Tariffs are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. There'll be
ये टैरिफ
a little disturbance.
अमेरिका को संपन्न अमेरिका
We're
बनाने के लिए
okay with that? It won't be much. No, you're not. Oh. And look where Biden took us. Very low, the lowest we've ever been. Jeff, I want
बाइडेन
to
हमें
thank you very
बहुत
much.
नीचे लेकर
I
चले
also
गए
want to
थे,
recognize
बहुत ज्यादा नीचे।
another person who has devoted herself to foster care community. She works so hard on it. A very loving person, our magnificent First Lady of the United States.
डोनाल्ड ट्रंप अपनी पत्नी की तारीफ करते हैं।
Melania's work has yielded incredible results, helping prepare our nation's future leaders as they enter the workforce. Our First Lady is joined by 2 impressive young women, very impressive. Haley Ferguson, who benefited from the First Lady's Fostering the Future initiative and is poised to complete her education and become a teacher, and Elliston Berry, who became a victim of an illicit deepfake image produced by a peer. With Elliston's help, the Senate just passed the Take It Down Act, and this is so important. Thank you very much, John. John Thune, thank you. Stand up, John. Thank you, John. Thank you all very much. Thank you. And thank you to John Thune and the Senate. Great job. To criminalize the publication of such images online is a terrible, terrible thing. And once it passes the House, I look forward to signing that bill into law. Thank you.
डीपफेक के संबंध में डोनाल्ड ट्रंप चिंताएं भी व्यक्त कर रहे हैं और सख्त कानून की बात भी कर रहे हैं।
Worse than I do online. Nobody. That's great. Thank you very much to the Senate. Thank you. But if we truly care about protecting Americans' children, no step is more crucial than securing America's borders. Over the past 4 years, 21 million people poured into the United States. Many of them were murderers, human traffickers, gang members, and other criminals from the streets of dangerous cities.
बच्चों की सुरक्षा के संबंध में डोनाल्ड ट्रंप इस समय कह रहे हैं।
Because of Joe Biden's insane and very dangerous open border policies, they are now strongly embedded in our country, but we are getting them out and getting them out fast.